Everybody was drawn to him. He inspired everyone. He picked everybody up, no matter what you was going through, either military-wise or personal-wise. Everybody was drawn to him. Never met a person that wasn't a friend. Always had your back, whether you was wrong or not. He had your back, and you never had to worry about much around him. He had the nickname of Pit Bull, and we called him Superman. Because as far as being a big person physically, he was also mentally big and characterly huge. He was just one of the best guys I've ever known in my life. He was just a wonderful person overall.
So I know you were over at the family last night, and it seems like a lot of people are going to miss him just because of the personality.
Yeah, he's going to be very missed, from the unit to the family to everybody who's ever known him. He was just well liked and well loved.
And you've known him for 15 years, and you met him in school?
Yeah, he was a few years behind me in school. I knew him.
Okay.
We wasn't real close in school, but then when we joined the unit, we got to be really, really close.
And what was it about, you said that you guys just clicked together, but
yeah,
what was it about
a
your
lot
friendship?
Alike. We liked the same things and did the same things, and we went everywhere together. There's a group of about 10 of us that hang out constantly. Our kids hang out. Me and him did everything together.
And these are all, can you describe this group? Is it friends from Burns? Is it friends from
most of us friends from here.
Okay.
There was 5 or 6 of us that pretty much come up together that was real close, and then, as a couple more come in, they joined in with us. They're just really, really tight. And then going overseas, you gain a few more that just, you just build a bond that's just unimaginable.
And you served abroad with him in Iraq for a year, and I assume that tightened you guys' bond even more, maybe.
And made it even tighter, yeah.
And you describe him as a soldier. I don't know if you got that yet on the
No, I didn't.
As a soldier, he was the kind of soldier in NCO that everybody wanted to be. He was smart. He was well known in his job.
What made him a good NCO?
He listened. If something was bothering you, he didn't just blow you off. He listened. He tried to take care of it. Tried to take care of the younger soldiers. He worked for me before we went to Iraq and out of Iraq. I could tell him what needed to be done and not have to worry about it. I knew it'd be done. And he was just the kind of person you didn't worry when he was around. He had your back. You had it covered.
And he was an electrician here, or
he was a self-employed electrician.
Okay.
Yeah, but about 3 hours away from getting his electronic engineering degree. So.
Okay. At community college.
Yeah.
That big smile he had, big heart he had. How he was willing to drop what he was doing to help you. To help anybody.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I hear he was a physically thick person.
He was a huge, big man. He was big in the bodybuilding, big arms. But he was a big titty bear. He loved to be around people.
You have a smile on your face. When you think about him, that comes?
It comes down deep. He's like a family brother to us.
Can you describe that teddy bear feel? I've known guys like big, huge guys, but they turn out to be the nicest guys. And you're scared of them the first time you meet them. Is that kind of how it was with
him? No, he didn't. He didn't have a personality like that. When you met him, when you walked up to him, he was just a great person. We wrestled all the time, just like brothers and stuff like that.
Did you go to high school with him, or?
I was a couple years ahead of him in high school.
Okay.
We both went to the same high school.
Okay. Do you remember him as a football player at all? I heard he was a good football player.
Yeah, he was a good football player, wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He wrestled for Burns.
Okay. And did you serve abroad with him at all, or?
I served in Iraq with him.
Okay. Do you remember him as a soldier at all, and how he distinguished himself in the field?
He was head first. He was a team leader. He picked the guys up, marched on. He was just there to pick you up, to help you out.
And it sounds like this is a big family, this unit, and that you guys have kind of a family atmosphere, and about 10, 12 guys, you all hang out together, families hang out together. Is that true? And can you describe the feeling here, and to lose kind of a family member of this unit?
This unit, we're like big family. We're all close. We got new people come in. We take them in. We treat them like family.
Mm-hmm.
Outside the unit, we always act like family. We always going out to eat, hanging out together.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when he came in and joined this unit, if he immediately was taken, everyone liked him immediately and made him part of the...
Yeah, there's a few of us. I mean, we kind of took him in, broke him in, as you could say. Showed him the ropes.
I know when you're over there, you have to. It's hard to prepare. I mean, there's always the fear that someone is going to lose his life over there. Is that something that even it finally it happens and it's hard to deal with? So that you.
Well, they train us to fight, and take care of one each other, but there's no way of training you for nothing like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.